Okay, hello. Oh, hello, hello. Nope. Hey Tony, how's it going? Sorry, got some. I'm trying to manage cats at the same time as doing this. A little complicated, it turns out. How you doing? I'm gonna double check the audio. Audio's working? Yeah. One cat on the lap, one cat running around like crazy. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let me mute all this stuff so I don't get harassed about it. Kind of curious, do we still have our deity floating in the sky? Oh yeah, they're up there. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, those are birds. Okay. I wonder if they'll ever come down. Maybe when the day ends. Isn't this a nice view of this? Holy crap. It's pretty great. What on earth? Oh, were you not here for the the deities? Yeah, we somehow inherited some. No, I shouldn't say inherited. We like acquired, or I don't know what the word would be. We were blessed by. Actually, where did they go? Hold on. Did they disappear? Oh, maybe they're gone. Oh no. Oh no, those are the birds. Yeah, we definitely had some actual people up here that I don't see now. Ooh, look at that shot. Hold on. It never occurred to me to take a photo from over here. It's pretty great. You missed it? Sai, how you doing? You just finished unsleeping. Okay. Here's an update. I want to let all the key stakeholders know what's going on in the park. As investors, I feel like you're entitled to sort of an update. Here, we're gonna artificially turn up the lights here. What time is it? 5:30. Okay. So here's an update how construction is progressing. We've started the sort of the basin construction, let's say, along with this pool over here. So we're calling this pool 3. This is the main basin with the land bridge that you saw in your prospectus. 3 land bridges total. We started filling in the water here yesterday with I don't know if we're calling this the grotto or what we're calling it, but there's that. And then this is the kind of little shop area. So construction's proceeding pretty well. We brought in the steamboat, beginning of the steamboat ride. Sent your motherboard in for repairs. Oh my god. I hope you didn't have to send it to the States, because as we know, that would cost more than a house. I'm doing good, by the way. Thanks for asking. Okay, and then we started to work on this sort of, I don't know what you would call this. It's something between Mickey Mouse and the State Farm logo pool. That we're going to put a bunch of rocks in and stuff. But the idea is that you come in over here and you can just kind of like go through this passageway and then you're like arrive here. Probably going to do some filling in there, but that's how it goes right now. So we're going to detail this, and then we got to figure out what we're going to do here. My cat is going bonkers in the background. And so what I'm thinking is we're going to have like a, kind of like a, what do you call it? Like a pier or a dock or something like that over this stuff. But unclear if that's going to be like here or like what this side's going to be. So we're just going to try some ideas out. Definitely need some lights and stuff down here because it is super hard to see. But we're going to start on the pool first, I believe. That's sort of the starting point. And then bring in some rocks and stuff. Okay. Just making sure the cat's behaving. Okay, cat is behaving. The nice thing about having this Pirate Cove thing here, by the way, is that we can just, the top layer we can use as, like for other buildings. So that was not actually planned that way. It just sort of worked out that way. My cat immediately wants to get down. She's had enough. Yeah, so we're gonna build that out further. By the way, the ride. Oh, what's going on here? Why are they stuck? Oh, there's no. Oh my god, I didn't know it could work that way. If they're in the water, that's crazy. If they're in the water, I guess they just have to wait for the person to come back. That's infuriating. Okay, can you just like go do this? What? Are you serious? How do I do this? How can I not place you? Can I put you there? Okay, hold on. Boy, the ride attendant stuff does not work well. Let's be honest about that. Heading to something or other. Where is she? What's your issue? I don't know what this is. Thoughts. Can't get to work. What? Oh, I think I plopped a vendor down. What do you mean you can't get to work? You work here. Can't get to work. That looks like you can get to work, sir. Hello? What are you doing? What is going on? What? Oh my god. Okay. Hey Wemo, how's it going? Splat. I don't know what is going on here. So I guess because this... Oh, that's crazy. So I guess because there's nobody here to get on the ride, they can't move forward or something like that. Min load. Any load. Max weight. I don't know what this means. Dump block station. Okay, wow. I wish I knew what some of these things mean. Real life cat. It's funny, the cat just swapped their position. One jumped down, another jumped up, because I guess she thought it was her turn. I don't suppose anybody knows what don't block station means. Lestra, oh, hey, here's a question. What does this actually do? Do you happen to know? Because I've gotten into the situation where the people on the ride... Well, okay, now it's kind of fixed, I guess. I think, does it just mean, like, if there are people waiting, like, move the thing forward? Okay, hopefully that fixed it. That's kind of crazy, though. I think they were just going to spend their lives there. I think it's that the boats leave the station even when empty. Okay, gotcha. Let's try turning this, oops, not that. This. Let's try, any load. Let's say half. What is his issue? Can't get to work. does that mean? This is the same issue that the mechanics had. I don't understand what's going on exactly. Ugh. Heading... Wait, what? Oh, they just... Some other random person came in. I really hope they fix this kind of stuff. Okay, what is it? Journey to Amazon. What? Break taken. Journey to Amazon. I forget which one that is. Ugh. Yeah, this stuff is really, really complicated. I'm not sure why. Is this the one, Journey to the Amazon? It is. Okay, is there no... There's nobody here right now. Part human, part cat. Janitors. Look at how many janitors we have. Break taken. Going to bin. Entertainers. We don't have any. Lifeguards. Mechanics. Ride attendants. Looking for work. What is going on? Looking for work. That's so crazy. I don't know. Is there some way to do this stuff? Like where is the zone stuff? It seems so obtuse. Attraction shop staff. I would expect it to be here, but it's not. Finances, research, attractions and shops. Prestige. I don't know what's going on. Staff menu on the bottom. Staff zones. Create new. Paint. Okay. Select icon. Oh, I see. Guess this probably won't matter. Yeah, the schedule stuff is like, I wish it was a little bit more... Well, first off, I don't think it's even in the tutorial, which is kind of weird. I wish it sort of did the right thing by default, but the fact that somebody could work here and then like go fill in a shift over here is like crazy. Okay. And then theoretically we want a different one. Okay. How do I make a new one? Create new. Yeah. User friendly? Yeah, seriously. In the staff menu on the bottom. Just confuses everybody. Okay, yeah, we did really actually. It's this whole thing, I think, more or less. I mean, I guess we could further sort of like refine this, but I'd be happy just with 2 for now. Oh, it won't even let me paint that area. It's crazy. Oh, because it's at the very, very edge of the map. Interesting. Okay. All right. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, so we at least have those 2 zones. How do I select this one? It doesn't let me select it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh. Stuff zones. Guess we should actually fully paint this. Okay. Just in case, like when we put new rides in or whatever, I just want to make sure it's like covered. Okay, that's fine. All right, now the question is, how do we like put people in there? Do we have to manually go here and like select them? Oh, this person, wait. Oh yeah, they're here, okay. Oh, I guess I should actually name them as well, right? Zone 1. Okay, so this is what we're gonna call Pirate Cove. And this is this is Jungle Land, which is just all we have to call this for now. Oops, hang on. That won't do. Okay. Okay. What if that's the smallest point of a star? All right, so then I guess the way this has to work is we take this person and say you are what? Wait, what? Wow. Oh, that's janitors. Break taken, break in progress. I can't click on any of this, actually. Doing staff schedules. Wow, this seems really tedious because you can't do it. So to have to identify each person, like it's surprising you can't just like select their zone. Wow. Wait, can you? What is happening? Wow. There's no way I'm going to be asked to do this individually, right? None. Does this actually work? Oh. But wait. Do I actually have to do it for every single one? Apply all day. Staff zone. Pirates Cove. But I still have to do it for every single person. Work blocks for the rest of the staff member shift. But this is all... Advanced has a copy dual. Oh, God. Wow, this is crazy. Block setting working, Pirates Cove. Apply all day. Okay. But it didn't actually do it. Oh, it just like wouldn't. Nice. This one didn't get applied. I don't know if I have the patience to do that for everybody. Wow. So is that then might be possible staff zone window? I think I've got to move on. It's very strange to me that it's this complicated. I got to do something else, otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, let's make this into. Let's try some sand here. Oops, that's maybe a little too big. Oh, actually, we need a little more light, maybe. Okay. I don't know for sure. Oh, it's like spraying even the wall. That's funny. Yeah, it's, well, yeah, unpolished feature. I guess that's the way to say it, yeah. It strikes me more as like it was not implemented, but it's hard to say. I mean, the fact that it's, I don't think I remember seeing it in the tutorial, which is very strange. I don't think this would actually project sand on here. Can you paint the rocks too? Or you can't, right? No. Okay. This'll do. I guess I can always go back and like repaint the wall or whatever, but also I guess it's not unheard of that the walls would acquire sand. So maybe that's fine. Okay, let's see how that looks. I don't love this sand look. It's just very, very bright. And also it kind of looks, I don't know, does that look like sand? I guess it's okay. Replace the rocks with sandy rocks. Just the rocks with sandy rocks. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting idea. I don't know what you mean about the replace the rocks with sandy rocks part, though. Or you mean just use different rocks? Because there aren't really sandy. There's only 4 kinds of rocks, right? There's tropical. Yeah, this is it's okay. There's tropical, temperate, taiga, and whatever the other one is. What's the other one? Mediterranean. I guess there's 5, and the aqua ones. But the aqua ones are weird because they're like glow in the dark. I mean, this isn't that bad. There's some that fit the sandy beach. Do you mean the Mediterranean ones? Is that the ones you're talking about? Let's bring this in. Yeah, the by the way, your river rapids thing is looking good. That's so I guess it draws it in a sphere, which is sort of interesting. I don't quite understand that. You think it would just draw the surface? Bear look at names. Yeah, that's weird. I guess it's sort of okay. Yeah, I think the way the staff zone stuff should work is you could just basically say, all right, all of these people belong to this zone. That seems like a reasonable sort of expectation. But I don't think it really works that way, which is very strange. River Rapids? Then the moment starts, we need to keep it under 4,000 pieces. Yeah, I think I kind of feel like with the level of detail that you go for, you're really in like 3D modeling territory, which is probably a bit beyond what the game has to offer. I don't know how they would make that possible to represent in the game. Like I don't know how they would approach that, but I think the level of detail you're looking for is like significantly further beyond what a lot of people are looking for, which is great. It's like amazing. It's just it's like it seems like you're hitting the limits of what the in-game stuff has. That's my impression, obviously. Swimming pool. Oh, I see. You're only at 1/5. The rock work is less pieces now with the scaling. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's more, I guess I just mean more from a sort of performance perspective. Because it seems like the way it works is that the items that come in, the pre, whatever, what do I want to say, like the built-in, let's say the built-in items in the game that are like one atomic piece. It seems you can have many of those. But combining many of the atomic pieces together in game is like much harder to scale. That's my impression. Are these the ones I was going for? Yeah. These are a little small. Is that the exact same piece? It is. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. It's weird you can click a different piece. I think it seems like you can click a different piece and end up getting the same one. I don't know what I think about that. We'll just experiment a little bit. Oh, that's the, oh, okay. It's like, what am I looking at? It's like, oh yeah, that's the waterfall piece. But this one does not look amazing. How about that? You have to keep messing around with it a bit, but okay, definitely need to bring this in a little bit. I'm just a little worried now that because once I do this, it's gonna be hard to ever fish it out again. What if you need to tilt it? Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Get annoyed by the look of the stairs to the station. Too bad we don't glass side panels yet for actually panoramic pools. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, I haven't built much with these rocks, so I'm kind of like, or really anything, I should say. Also found out that they won't enter a pool. I was watching it I forget which channel it was, but I was watching a YouTube channel today. Somebody who had a build, and they will not enter a pool if the scenery is blocking the path, it seems. What would it be like if a crab went on grass and a bunny went on sand? I guess that's why they call it crabgrass. That's just where my head went with that. I don't know if was that the setup for the joke? I don't know about the bunny one though. Bunny one is unknown to me. Don't float too close to the edge. Don't go over the edge. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to say. Yeah, something I'm gonna do here is like make a little like arch or something, so that it's this is not the final like representation of that. That was just sort of like the interim thing. Okay. I don't actually know what we're gonna do here. So I guess we'll have to leave the other side open for people to go in. Let me get some bigger pieces. Wait, what is going on here? Oh, okay, that's better. Guess we could actually do a flume here as well. That's not bad. It's, you know, it's interesting that the UI doesn't show the one you currently have selected. I'm not sure why. Put a flume on the other side of the gap and have them fly over the gap and land in the pool. That's actually not a bad idea. I actually saw, for some reason, in the change notes for the update, this was so strange. They said if a flume tosses people onto the concrete, like not in the water, it will not prevent you from opening the ride. I don't know what the purpose is of that. I mean, I guess it's good just to have like the option, but it does seem like a strange like thing to specifically support. I don't quite understand what's going on there. Yeah, it felt kind of crazy. I don't know if they got like complaints from people. That seems unlikely, right? Like, but yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, playground slides. Interesting. I did not think of that. How's that going? This is actually pretty good. I actually kind of like this. I had my doubts, but it's looking pretty good. I guess we should actually pipe the this thing through first before we get too fancy, just to make sure it's gonna all work. Been up since 4 a.m. Did you just woke up, or like was it like intentional? I have to dig this out of the tunnel. Let's see. Okay. Also, let's make sure we know where we're going with this. I think we want to come out here. I wonder how... this maybe is going to be a little too big. Now realizing... Yep, there we go. That's pretty great, though. I really like that. You can actually... I wonder if we could actually put another station over here. Although it is pretty close to the other one. I ended up digging this out. Okay. That's pretty big. Well, you know, I guess it doesn't matter. If we have enough stations and it moves fast enough, I guess it doesn't particularly matter how long this is. Too much? Ooh, look at that color. That's really great color. You can make the tunnel clearance bigger. Oh, this one. Fall off. Vertical. Was not intentional at all. I've been up since 4 a.m. I have no clue why. I've not been tired at all. Interesting. I guess I can come back to this. It's not. I just want to make sure we got through here before I finish with the rocks. Just in case I had to dig them out or whatever. Okay, so I guess we're going to have this be the primary entrance. I don't know if you can extend the pool path. I don't know how that works. And also, I guess we maybe want... I don't want to do this. It's not bad. Okay. Interesting. So I'm just going to put the ladders on this side. So hopefully that'll make it okay for everybody to like walk that way. I don't really particularly want them going in this way. My question is, how do we make the arch work? Not actually tried to do this before. I know I'll have to like manually move these, obviously, but they look like marshmallows. I may try to mess around with the staff zone stuff off stream. I just like think it's one of those things where it's like I'm not gonna. I want it to be easier than it is, and I'm guessing. Oh, hi! Wow, look at that. That's like basically double from yesterday. Not that it matters because we're on unlimited or whatever. Oh, and there's 7,000 people in the park. I wonder if we actually need more ride attendants then. Exactly. Well, I know these aren't ride attendants. What the heck? Oh, they're jumping all kinds of stuff. This is crazy. I mean, like in a good way, but my God. That's insane. So we are actually surpassing the original hard limit on all this stuff. Look at all this. Look at all these people that want to ride on this ride. We could add more rides to this. Or more, what am I trying to say? Trains. This might reset them. Okay, it did not. Interesting. This actually looks great from here, I'm realizing. And it actually is bigger than the other pool, which I did not know. I keep getting recommended videos of Epic Universe under construction, which is the Orlando theme park that I think is maybe Universal controlled or whatever. It's pretty interesting. It looks from because they're it's like drone footage, right? And it looks like very similar to how these parks look while they're under construction, which is funny. What is happening here? Hold on. There we go. This is a little tricky. Whoa. I haven't tried to like build a like sculpture out of this stuff before. So who knows how well this will go. I guess I could rely on the sizing stuff a bit more too. Scaling, I mean. I almost need like a 4-up view. Okay. Could try zooming it up just a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, I think she can't reach it just because there's too many people. Interesting. We could add another entrance over here. But it's tricky because the boat's going to come this way. I'm actually surprised more people... Oh, they are using that entrance. We'll have to look at that. Wow, look at how great this looks. Oh, being able to see the beach over there. That's such a nice, like... That wasn't even really intended. But wow, that actually does look fantastic, doesn't it? Could actually even, like, tease it a little bit by putting these like little sort of rocks here that sort of hint at you're entering a different area. Although I guess I should put the path down first. Let's do that. Just so I don't get too lost in... no, actually, wait. I'll finish this first. Also, I've got to figure out if we want to be able to have... Should they be able to pass through here? Probably. Like maybe pass through there. Or maybe... Oh, maybe come up here. Actually, maybe that would be nice if they could cross the bridge here. Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's better. Because then they could cross the bridge here and like see the ride. That'd be really nice. Okay, let's do that. Let's try... I'll spend a couple more minutes on this to see if we can make this work. This is yeah, this is uncharted territory for me. I mean, in-game is uncharted territory for me. I've definitely done this in 3D apps before, but not the game. Let's bring this down. Let's bring this up. Let's rotate. I don't think this is the right shape, actually. Well, let's try it. Let's just scale it down. It's a little hard to see what the actual shape is of it, though. Oh, actually, this might be good. Yeah, it's working out. Is your favorite boulder? How'd you like the repathing idea for the toilets? I actually have not tried it. Has a lot of detail on one side. Oh, that's pretty funny. After I finish this arch, I'll go look at the compare the Discord image to that and see if how it works. I mean, I guess my bias, just a full disclosure of the bias here. I do like the idea of having a reason to go on this path. So that's the thing. I'm sort of like, would we want to give that up? I do like this like transition here, but it's worth checking out for sure because I'd be curious. I mean, you have more experience in the game than I do, so I'd be curious to see like what I could learn from that. Okay, you can rotate this. Okay, that's better. It kind of looks like I'm building a sea serpent, but that's not really the intention. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. Okay. Sure. No, I don't think that's the right one. How about this? Oh, that might work. I saw S.Dan Wolf is like one of these people, right, that built stuff. He built a bear out of these rocks, which I thought was pretty crazy in a good way. Oops. Where is the center of this thing? I mean, I guess that's fine. Having the hardest time getting... There we go. Nope. I guess that's kind of okay. It's not quite the angle I was going for. I might have the wrong piece here. It's possible. Also, hang on, I just realized something. We're at the halfway point, but it should be pointed down. Let's try that. Deer Park, for me, it messes with the suspended nature of the building. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting point. I was thinking more about the like the utility of using this path. Like in terms of like the flow of the people. So like if they have to go down here and then up, it seemed to me that that might be more like time or distance or whatever than just coming up here and turning around. But I'm not sure. And it may not actually be that big of a difference. So it's definitely worth checking out. But I see what you're saying. That's actually a good point. Yeah. Maybe not that one. Okay, maybe that'll work. Actually, kind of, I was hesitant to use these like super bright rocks, but now I'm actually kind of liking them. This also looks like a sea monster eating something. I'm realizing, like eating an Oreo or something like that. It's like looking at clouds. You kind of see it. Kind of looks like a dragon head with an arm, eating an Oreo. Should probably tilt this down more, actually. In fact, it's probably may have to move the whole construction over a bit. It's the same one. Whoa, that's big. We can maybe make this work. Oops. Hello? dragon with arms eating an Oreo. Yeah, I'm definitely not high. It's like, you know, when you like see like stuff in the clouds, you know, your brain just sort of tries to make sense of the cloud shapes. That's kind of the same vibe here. That's where it's coming from. I know it was a joke, but I'm just explaining. Okay. How about this one? Okay, this one's not bad. I do wonder, like, I mean, it'd probably be an immensely difficult technical task, but I do sort of wonder, like, would there ever be a way that they could allow, like, 3D software authored assets into the game so that people could basically make their own base pieces, or the community could even? Because it would take some of the pressure off of Frontier to build everything, all the base pieces. But I don't know. It's like, it's tricky, I'm sure. I kind of want to scale this down a bit. It's kind of interesting. Need to tilt this down a little bit though. And let's move it in. Tilt it a little bit more. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. I have no idea where I'm going with this, but... Oh, Planetco 1 has it. Oh, you're saying in Planetco 1 you can import 3D models. That's crazy. That's actually very encouraging. Because that would... I mean, the thing about that is that's, I think, the practical downside to not offering that is people can't... Well, I mean, obviously, people can't build, like, necessarily the things that they're after building. But it means that the performance cost of recreating some things like your Japanese gate is, like, much higher than it would be otherwise. Might need to scale some of this back, I'm realizing. Or, like, at least move it back. Whoops. Actually, that's fine. Initially, I was trying to keep them balanced on both sides, but now I kind of like the idea of it being like... almost like water, you know? It's called Theme Maker's Toolkit. People could put items in the game. And that was like an official thing? Or was it like a third-party thing? That sounds incredible, by the way. I hope they won't wait. Oh, interesting. And it took like a long time for it to come out? I guess I can kind of see why they would not be motivated to release that because of the DLC thing you're mentioning. But I would be super into making that stuff for that. People made support for coasters. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Even dinosaurs make a Jurassic inspired park. Did you get into that part of it at all? Seems like that'd be right up your alley. I wonder how we would have to like wall this off, or do we just not worry about it for now? Ooh, that looks nice though, right? I really like that. Oh, that's okay, way too big. See a little connecting piece in there somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. Hey, bird guy. Any I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Schrankers in chat? Hey, Def, how you doing? Having no custom pieces makes it easier for others to download. No custom. Oh, you mean like seems Welsh. That's amazing. You mean it's like actually no, I don't know what you mean by that. Having no custom pieces makes it easier for others to download. Like pirate? Is that what you mean? I'm confused. Okay, so there's a question here as to whether should there be a path down here. He means TMTK pieces. I am in the dark, both figuratively and literally. I don't know if we need more. Do we need more waterfall down here? Should we do anything about this? If you use the base pieces in your blueprint, everyone has the pieces. If you use the user created pieces, not everyone has them. Ah, I see. So it's like a compatibility thing. That makes sense. So is there in Planet Co 1, is there a way to like distribute the custom pieces then? Oh, this is just a test, by the way. I don't know if we're gonna keep this. Just want to see how it looks. Whoa there, zoom. Okay, we're definitely not gonna do that. Custom pieces were called TMTK, like Death Damage. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to look into that. I'm curious how that all went down. I kind of left this side open so that we could have a path, but I don't know. Maybe we'll keep that, maybe we won't. I don't know. It seems like there's some possibility there. So let's zoom out and see how this looks. That does look great though, right? Really like that. We have to do something with all these walls to make them a little more integrated. I don't know if we want to go... Actually, the idea that you had about mixing them is interesting. Maybe we should try that. Wow, that's really intense. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit better. I do kind of wish there was a way to say, okay, I just want to paint the top surface. It's like painting the sides and everything, which is, I don't know about that. It's not really how ground particles work. I don't love it. Let's stick with it for one sec just to see, but... Yeah, it just looks like spray paint. Although that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, let me mess around with it for a sec, see if we can get anywhere with this. Whoa, there. Oh, I feel stupid not having realized this earlier. You can just hold it down and it will fill it in. Okay, I did not know that. That does seem very, very obvious in retrospect. I have to figure out what else to put here. Like, I'm trying to figure out, does it make sense to actually make this all rock? Oh, the mixing actually is working pretty well. Okay, so let's try this. Wow, that's really intense. Wow, even the lightest settings, though, are kind of powerful. 10 is the lowest percent. Cascading waterfall. Oh, that's a super good idea. I'd love for them to use the surface orientation to decide on the texture. Absolutely agree with that. Do it in Unity and Unreal Engine. I'm sure their engine should be able to do it too. Click instead of drag. Yeah, it does seem that. I think you're right. I think that's that does seem to work that way. I discovered it actually kind of by accident there. Also, I mean, part of the problem is I'm not exactly sure what I'm going for here yet. Just trying some things. Pebbles. I don't remember how this looks. Oh, pebbles, it might actually be better than sand here. Yeah, I think it's actually maybe a bit better. Because it's sort of like a compromise between rock and like full sand. It's actually not bad. Just trying to like do some sanity checks on this as I back up. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, would pebbles work better here? Need to see. Switch the light here. I think pebbles might be a bit better, or at least partially. There's elements of both that I like. I don't like either of them that much. But I can't, like, that has a weird, like, blue hue to it for some reason. Hang on, let's try it up here, because I can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, no, I think that's actually what I was going for. Okay. I don't know why this looks blue. Wait a second. What's going on here? I guess it's just a weird... Huh. Just an engine quirk, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Gonna go to the sleepy zone? Alright. Hey, Bird Guy, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Wow. I think this is one of these things I'm just gonna have to spend some time with for it to make sense. It's like sort of doing what I want, but not entirely. Actually, hang on, let me try something here. I haven't tried this. Cloudy. Let's try to get softer light. To clear my selection. Okay, so I guess we do want to keep this as rough rock, though. Or at least partially. I'm just trying to think of how this would work in practice. Like, if you had sand, it would fall down, but not, like, stick on the walls or whatever. Like, maybe even some of this would be pebble. It's like a very strong effect, though. It seems like the lighter effects have, like, more precedent, or more prominence. Anyway. Your Planet Peak coastering, thanks. The sun doesn't reach the shadows. Is that how it works? I mean, global illumination would seem to suggest it might kind of all blend together, but I'm not certain about that. Okay. Let's make this a bit bigger. That might be too big. Let's try and mix. I wonder if wow, that is so strong. Kind of like making a custom texture here, effectively. Oh yeah, you can also texture the ground where the pool is, or the water. I don't know about that. I'll stick with that for now. We used to have color settings at Plan Co 1, not sure if 2 has it yet. I don't think, you're saying like watercolor or shadows? I have not seen anything like that. I think there's, yeah, it's, well, like I said, the blending is working a bit. We could just try the regular rock and see how that goes. It definitely seems like the lighter textures take priority, though. Okay. See how we're doing over here. Kind of want to try to get this going. What would we do here? Okay, so you were mentioning the cascading waterfalls. I think that makes tons of sense. I'm trying to think, like, should this have some sort of water fixture on it? And this, in fact, itself could... Here, that's just a quick experiment. I probably won't do it this way, but I just want to see. Before I go through the trouble of, like, making it custom. So if I put all the pods there... Whoa there, camera. Is that too much? Maybe not. Maybe some fountain elements pointed down. Yeah, like across. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm trying to think, like, in practice, would people prefer, like, in real life, would people prefer, like, fountains or waterfalls? I feel like they'd probably prefer waterfalls. That's why I was sort of biasing towards that, but... I could try a couple things. Waterfall top, don't really need that. Middle. Like if we just did this. This might be too much, possibly. Yeah, it is pretty nice, though. Let's try that. I mean, if I do that, then probably should... Oh, it makes the sound too. I don't think I realized that. That's pretty nice though. Although arguably, would you want it on the inside or the outside? It's pretty nice. Would solve the people would solve the people and floaties going over the edge, probably sinking them before the edge. So here's what I was thinking about that. Let me see if we can find it. I mean, it's not even like I sort of considered the possibility that we might. Whoa, trying to press W. It would be nice if I don't think you can do like drops in a lazy river, can you? It'd be cool when you launch people with the flume from over the gap through the waterfall and into the pool. That's amazing. I was thinking like there's a couple options here. We could do something like this. I don't think this is the piece, but like just as an experiment. Wait a second. There we go. It's probably the wrong style, I think. Hey Bryce, here to see the baby park? Yeah, the flume thing it's a good question. Bryce, we've been working on this arch waterfall thing. Whoop. Kind of trying to figure out the right exact way to do it. And then you go down here and there's gonna be underground stuff down here. And then like rides and stuff. Arch is great, yeah. I really like the arch. So the idea is you're gonna like come over here. So we're doing a Superman fly. So you can come here on the path and be like, ooh, what's this? And you come through here and there's like this like nice little area that you can swim in or whatever. Put some beach chairs here. I think you can you just arbitrarily extend this? I think you can, right? The off-white? Yeah, I really like the off-white too. Just trying to figure out, like a couple, it's like a lot of experimentation going on here. See what we can make happen. Could try some, let's see what this looks like at night, just as is. That actually, even as is, does not look bad. We need to do some lighting, but... Oh yeah, definitely need to do some lighting. Yeah, I kind of wish the... I know it's like probably a technical challenge, but I do wish the lights lit up the waterfall effect. What was that? White rock walls on each side invite people instead of having them just discover it by seeing. Would make the entrance sort of a valley instead of a cave. Valley instead of a cave. Oh, that's... I think that makes sense. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Good point. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, it's too bad. I think it's the way that they're doing the effects. It's not affected by spotlights. Obviously, it would actually be in real life. Because I think you can't, yeah, it's like immune from lighting effects. Oh, I guess actually that's an interesting idea here. I could actually just put, is that too much? Let's see. I think it's probably too much. Oh wait, where'd the other light go? Oh, maybe it's actually okay. There's all kinds of stuff I think would be better if you could tweak it lighting wise. What is going on here? Oh. Something's off here, but I don't know what. Maybe that's the wrong tone. It's too much. I guess the question is it trying... Well, you know what? Actually, we're going to do this later because I don't know what look we're going for here yet. I guess we'd leave it as like a placeholder, but I don't know if the color is going to be more bright or like more cool or warm. Can the spotlight be put on top? You can't... You mean like and point it down? Or you mean like the very top? The very top won't... I think it just won't hit anything. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Oh, yeah. Try a couple of them. It's gonna be... We're gonna have to tweak this a bit, but... Seeing what might work here. Don't do the warm white. Cool white bulb. Okay. Yeah, we'll try some stuff. This is kind of more just like a reminder that we need to come back to this. We could also do this. It's raining. Actually, I'm bringing the lights back up. Ooh, look at that reflection. So I think as long as there's an entry on the other side, it'll be fine. But we just gotta be careful that they can still like get in or whatever. Not quite sure what I'm going for here yet. I guess we'll do this. Okay, here. Actually, I think we're gonna do is do this last. Cause still trying to figure out what the surrounding area should look like before we get too fancy. Here's the one time I actually want some of those giant boulders, but they're nowhere to be found. Okay, how about these? Okay. Okay, okay. I think I kind of see what's happening here now. What's the theme here? Kind of. I mean, I'm kind of trying to see where it wants to go. It's lightly okay. So over here is like definitely like sea cave, right? But you could imagine like a Caribbean island, like what would be a good example? Mexico, maybe something like that. Somewhere off the coast of Mexico, something like that. And like, how there's like white beaches. So something kind of like white beach / sea cave, something like that. I don't know. We're kind of figuring it out. I don't even know if this exists in real life, but I'm just trying to see like, could you make something that's like bleached rock with sand? I think you can, right? That's more or less what the white beaches are. Spot when people can do wedding proposal. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, a lot of these, I mean, so it's funny, like with a lot of these, it's sort of been like, I don't always know exactly where it's going to end up. I just have some idea of what the general thing is that I'm personally interested in doing. And like just through like it's a bit of experimentation, end up finding the way through. The Wheel of Fire thing was very much like that, where I didn't know the exact theme. There was just somebody who had asked for like using that ride. I was like, well, okay, like what might fit here? So this is kind of like, it's kind of what we're doing here. It's almost like I guess you could almost think of it as like an oasis, but with rocks. And then below is going to be like more like darker rock, like rougher rock. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So the trick here is I don't know if I really want people walking that way. So I don't know, I might even need to oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Oh, there we go. rock looks nice. It's white rock. Okay. It's good. That's good. Good confirmation. It's all a bit of an experiment. So turn this up a little bit. Yeah. It's meant to be sort of like a, yeah, like an oasis. Okay, we can get rid of this thing too. Although, yeah, I know we'll have a way to get for people to get over there. Oops. Hang on. What? It's definitely not what I meant. Kind of mix. I'm just trying to mixing the pebbles in the sand a bit, just see what happens. It's actually kind of nice that, you know what, this is interesting. This was sort of an idea that Lustra kind of suggested, which is like doing one layer over another lighter. And the thing, I don't know if this was the original intention of that suggestion, but the thing I like about this is that you don't get the like very, very repeating pattern. The fact that pebbles and sand like look almost the same, but have different textures is really nice. Oops, got some wall there. It's getting hit. Okay, let's scoop this. Oh, it seems like it's getting stuck on the rock, strangely. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Can't you just change the path to natural path? Natural in the pools? Well, I actually don't want them walking this way, though. Because then they'll just walk through the rocks. Tiny piece of arch sticking through the pool's edge. Oh, yeah, this thing. Sorry if that was triggering. I mean, this actually is somewhat intentional. This sort of, I mean, I shouldn't say intentional, like desirable. Let me put it that way. Let me just see what that looks like out of curiosity. Bring that back. Oops. What the heck? It's rotated in such a way that that's surprisingly difficult. I might leave that one. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now, but yeah. I'm just trying to like see how convincing this feels. Okay, so if we do this. Actually, hang on. Let me finish painting this. Definitely not what I meant. Yeah, it really does not want you to paint the edges there for some reason. Got it. Okay, so if we did something like that. What is that? Oh, that's part of the wall or the landscape. Is that working? Let's see how that feels overall. So the idea here, though, is that I think the path. Well, did we decide that the path would go through here? Or this could be a shop as well. Okay, so maybe we don't have to finish the whole thing here yet. Just sort of like, this is just sort of like the sketch, the scaffolding version. Just want to try that out. Oh, it mutes the music a bit. That's nice. Whoa there. Do not climb the rocks. It's a globe when moving, easier to move, especially with rocks. Oh yeah, I know about the world access thing. Yeah, for sure. It's just switching back and forth gets like super tedious, so I've been kind of avoiding it. Okay, I'm just trying to see here. Yeah, I guess we can do just, I was trying to figure out if we wanted to keep this somewhat separate. But I do hear what you're saying on this. Oops, did that punch all the way through? It did. Yeah, I guess we can go down here. Oh yeah, that is better. Kind of want to do something about this though. Whoa there, Zoom. I guess you get a pebbles on the wall potentially. Add a hotkey switching access. Oh, that's actually an interesting point. That's a really good question. Hadn't even thought about that. Do we like that? The thing is, I don't know if it's there. I wish there was a subtler sort of set. I mean, even 10%. I guess it's not bad. It seemed like even 10% was pretty intense. That's pretty nice, though. It's like a little oasis. I'm just holding off on putting rocks here because I don't know if that's going to be like... I don't think we're going to make that a passage, although maybe. It's more likely going to be like a splash emporium or whatever. Okay, I don't think that's the right rock. Okay. To figure out what the story is here for plant. Actually, let's do a quick plant experiment. Actually, started to say I don't know what the story is, and I was like, well, we could just try something because we want some plants. Let's try these two, or wait, actually these two. Okay, I don't think any of these are going to be quite right. Prickly pear cactus. Glued pebbles to the wall. Yeah, I hear you on that. It's strange how there's like desert. I guess you could almost make a desert area. I'm realizing there's almost enough stuff. It would just have to be white sands, which is, I mean, basically what we've done here. Which, I don't know, maybe more to think about it. It's not actually that bad of an idea. Is that That doesn't scream by the water. That's the only problem there. Oh, actually, this is kind of obstructing the view, too. Okay, so what would go here, then? Or should we put the path in first, maybe? Let's put the path in first. What am I doing? What am I doing? This. Gravel. Is gravel going to be our best bet here? There is a natural one. Sandy. I actually don't know what sandy looks like. Ooh, Jiminy Christmas. That does look very sandy. Wow. Okay. Let's try the natural path. That's not bad. We could probably get away with that. I think. I mean, is that... Do we actually want the natural path, though? I don't love the stumps or whatever. It's got some appeal. I can see it. I have to try a couple options here. It's this one, which would just match up with more or less with everything else. Okay, not that one. This one. The stumps and some boulders. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, wait. Hang on. I just realized. I think this pool is open. I don't want them coming in yet. Let's try this. See if we can make this work. Actually, Okay, hold on. Let's try this. I'm realizing we don't necessarily want the entire path like bound to the pool. Intersecting terrain. What? What terrain? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, okay, so here's the thing. We can always change this later. So maybe for right now, it's not a big deal. But probably not that one. Let's, what's this one? Gravel. Let's go with, let me just try gravel real fast. I think gravel actually might be fine for the moment. Spot for the filtration. I have all that stuff turned off. It's like, I just like doesn't add anything to the game for me. So I'm just like, eh. Also, I mean, the bigger problem though is that the mechanics like cannot just like, are not consistent enough to make it work. I tried like well before I tried Sandbox. I did career mode, and it was like turn off staff management. Oh, like they won't take breaks and stuff. That's actually a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I tried doing career mode first, and I just had mechanics that like would not go to their rides. And I really tried to make it work. And eventually I'm like, you know what? This is actually not the reason I'm playing the game. So I just like backed off of all of it and just like, much happier for it, honestly. But that's a super good point. Well, I guess I didn't realize that. I mean, I knew you could. I have a lot of the stuff turned off, like the unlimited, whatever. I don't think I realized that you could turn off like their brakes and all that. It's interesting. Does that look good? Hmm. Oh, maybe we could make that be the natural one. I mean, there. Let's see if we can make it a little bit better than that. That's funny. What do we want to do here? We'll figure something out. Why not make the full area path and then add cutouts for nature spots? That's a good point. What was I? It might have had something to do with the fact that I didn't know how I was going to interact with the pool. Like, I guess what I don't want is for, like, I want to maintain the, well, do I though? I was going to say I want to maintain the current edge around the pool, but then now I think about it, maybe not. Although, how do you... Let's see, I can undo this, so it's not a big deal. But I'm actually not sure... How does the full area path interact with the pool? Like, what actually happens if you do, like, this? Just as a test. Oh, it, like, adapts to the... That's interesting. Huh. Learn something new constantly, it turns out. Oh, it kind of... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know it worked that way. Or is that just because... Oh, maybe that's just because the snapping is still on? Whoa there. Hang on. This is not obviously not going to be right, but I just want to see how it works. Okay. Well... I'm not sure what's happening here. I can just paint it. Oh, you mean like stamp? Paint the pool path instead. Oh, you're saying extend this out? I see what you're saying. I think the word paint threw me off there, but I think I see what you're saying. So you're saying just like leave this to be whatever and extend out from here. I mean, this is, again, not going to be the actual thing, but I just want to test the theory. Oh, I guess I just gotta... What is happening here? Hello? What? I don't know what happened. Let's try a simpler one. What is going on? What on earth? Uh-oh. I have no idea what I'm looking at, actually. You undo to get your paths back and paint it. I guess I don't know what you mean by paint it. You mean customize the look? I don't, there's no way to paint a path, right? Floor isn't flat. Yeah. I mean, I guess that means I don't know how to make this. I see in pieces what you're saying. I'm not sure. Like, if the goal is to take this and extend it out, I'm not sure how to do that. I can try the edit tool, but that I've had very poor results with generally. Like, I've tried this and it just like never seems to do what I think it's going to do. I mean, that's fine. That's probably fine. But now, yeah, now it's going to get a little squirrely because, oh, jeez. It's like, because that, then it gets super weird. Yeah, this does not work well. The edit tool, I wish I've seen them demo it in a way that made it look like it was working way better than it is for me now. This is probably fine. I mean, obviously not this texture or whatever, but like. But yeah, I guess the problem with this is that it's just, it is functional in the sense that it will grow the path, but it just, the shaping of stuff is just very, very strange. Like, it's fine. I mean, it's like, it'll probably do what we need it to do. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's strange though, because like the thing I think they're trying to do, there's like a lot of precedent in 2D drawing tools for how to do it really, really kind of easily. But it seems like that's not being respected, and I don't know why. Rounded corners work kind of like Bezier curves in Photoshop. Rounded corners. This stuff. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's like, this is like a good example of like, I don't think there's really any good way to deal with this. And that's, I guess it's fine. What I want is just to be able to say, select this node, for example, and like press delete, and it like removes it from the path. That would like be amazing, but I don't think there's any way to do that. I've tried. it won't let me. But wish it did. I think I might back this out for the moment just so I can figure out what it is I'm actually doing though. Yeah, that's probably the way we'll do it. Those things get fixed by selecting one node and move it over to another one. Oh, the little kinks in the road. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have tried that actually. Okay. We'll come back to that though. We're not ready to open it anyway. That's a good point. Stamp tool might be the way to go. That's actually a super good point. There's something kind of... Oh, there we go. Hang on. Yeah. Probably in this case, I mean, I think one of the things you mentioned there will probably work best, which is to edit it and like essentially do the thing I just did. But yeah, I wish it worked just a bit better, but I guess that's easy to say. Okay, let me see what else. Oh, anyway, back to what I was originally doing here, though. Although, I say what I was doing, but then I realized kind of maybe need the path down to do anything. Okay, let me see exactly what we want to do with the plants here first. Okay, this is the ferns. I guess we can have some ferns here. Trying to think like what would be something that you would see here and be like, yeah, that makes sense. Creosote bush? That's new. Creosote. I don't know if that's the one. There's some reeds. Which strangely don't want to go straight up and down. There we go. Cactus. There's these laurel bushes. Which don't seem quite like they belong here. Turn off line to surface. Yeah, for the plants. Elephant ear. I guess these could belong here. I guess what I haven't done is like committed to a particular biome. That's probably why I'm struggling to figure out like what they should be. Let me try some trees. Black poplar. Whoa there. Okay. Very, very, very small banana palm. Okay. Blue gum eucalyptus. I guess I don't know, like, in a white palm, or not, sorry, not white palm, white sands kind of beach, what trees would be there? Probably palm trees. I'm just wondering if there's anything else. Indian almond. Like, I don't know if I buy that. Eucalyptus? Probably not. That looks more like... Oh yeah, see, this is why I can't stand these things, though. If I turn this off, then I've got to, like, manually rotate everything. It's just like, ugh. Just, like, don't have the patience to do that. Palms. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, desert fan palm. Oh, that's interesting. We haven't really used these. Elm large. I know this isn't going to be here, but I just want to see. Desert fan. Oh, these, yeah, I don't think we've used these much. Yeah, I'm not sure what... There we go. Getting nice plants and rocks going? Yeah, for sure. Agreed. Whoa there. trying to think of what the sort of framing or blocking is on this. Date palm. Oh, date palm actually is maybe even better here. Oh, in fact, I think it is. Date palm large, medium. Yeah, let's try it without the desert palms. Yeah, I think that works better. Patrick, oh my God! Thanks so much for the raid. Also, Unicorn Noob, how you doing? Sorry, two things happened at the same time. Waste pointer raid, soft melody fan raid. I think I got 15 out of 100 on my soft melody score, which was very disappointing. Sweeter, hello. I assume you did 9s? Did you get any big scores? 1 of 100 twice? Oh my God. That's crazy. How's everyone doing? We're doing the intense work. Hey Sam, or Diego, sorry. We're doing the intense work of building an oasis here. I hope everyone is ready to deal with that. It's going to be pretty crazy. Hold on, let me do some shout outs here. Val, do you stream regularly? I did follow you, right? Oh, I didn't follow you. How did that happen? I was like absolutely certain I followed you. That's so strange. Anyway. I feel like I've seen your stream before, but I don't know if it's like a different... You're retired. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Stream randomly? No retirement camp? That's not an adjective, like no retirement camp. It's like camp, no retirement. PR's left you dead. Hang on 1 sec. I just want to make sure we don't lose track of Unicorn's comment. Drops lured me in, but I'm having fun here. What am I looking at? This is the thing I can't reach. We had yesterday. I don't see them now. Oh my God. Hey, Kay, thank you so much. Wow. These were two back-to-back raids. Wow. Kay, thank you so much. That's amazing. Whooped, here, hang on. Let me, my window's gone crazy. Give me 1 sec. Do a K raid. Shout out. Hey, thanks everyone. Welcome. We are doing Planet Coaster. There's a little tiny bit of chaos because we had a raid right before this. But, Kay, how you doing? It's really good to see you. Kay is an amazing streamer. I watch Kay's streams all the time. If you're interested in this kind of stuff that I do here late at night and kind of like a chill atmosphere, you should like 100% follow Kay. How can I have my cooldown on my own thing? That's so funny. Oh, Kathy did it. Got it. Kay's good. He's had to raid and run no chat for a bit. He's got things he has to do. All right, fair. Yeah, hey everybody. We're if you haven't been here before, I do 2 streams a day and usually later Pacific time, like US time, I do like a building game, and for the last month or so it's been Planet Coaster. Says hi. Oh, okay, hey, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so like the 30-second sort of summary is that we spent the first... Planet Coaster 2 came out about a month ago, and we spent a lot of the first 3 to 4 weeks building this whole Jungle Land area over here. And so it's like a totally chill, like end of day kind of stream where we just kind of hang out and build stuff and chat and stuff like that. Oh, hey, Zai, I really appreciate that. And so we initially built this whole thing here. I'll show the nighttime version because it looks nice. So we've let's see here. A lot of this stuff, by the way, was like built in conjunction with or like using ideas from chat. So we've got like the Wheel of Fire and this great little pool thing over here, and a rooftop pool. By the way, if anybody wants to build this park IRL, I would very much be interested in visiting it. There's kind of a Mario Kart through the mountains thing going on here. And then over here, this is the thing we've done for the last, I'd say 10 weeks, or sorry, not 10 weeks, 10 days or so, which is kind of like a Pirate's Cove kind of deal. Also, we have our deity floating above, making sure everything's going well. I don't know who this is. Which person is this? Oh no, this is her. Yeah, this is our deity, Inez Simmons. She's doing well. She's quite tired and hungry, but she's visiting this so delightful vending machine apparently. So we'll come back and visit her soon. Anyway, so we spend a lot of time building like this restaurant and a bunch of rides and stuff. Hey Weasel, how you doing? Weasel, are you doing Twitch streams now as well, or are you mostly focused on the park? Is looking cool. Thanks, appreciate that. Looks very much like a fancy resort park built with adults in mind. That is exactly the pitch. That's exactly the pitch. So we've got this like very like Pirates of the Caribbean inspired ride down here. All the like grotto stuff and doing good. Only on YouTube, haven't streamed to Twitch in almost a year. I post regular kind of updates mostly every day, screenshots wise on the Discord, if anybody's interested in like seeing the progress. And then a bunch of other people in chat that are doing Planet Coaster stuff also post stuff there. So if you're at all interested, you can check that out. Anybody's free to join. Today we were working on this little like, I'm gonna turn the lights back on, by the way. We're working on this little, thank you so much for the follow. And also thanks for the emissary work. Is that what you would call it? The letting us know what's going on. So we're working on this today, which is like a little like oasis from everything else. Pretty fun. Still learning how like the building tools and everything work. So that's been a lot of it. A lot of help from people like Lestra. Weasel's channel's great. Yeah, actually, hang on, let me post Weasel's channel. Oops. Hold up. There we go. That's Weasel's YouTube channel. Yeah, what are you doing right now? You did a lot of No Man's Sky, but now you're doing it was the trading card stuff recently, right? A lot of No Man's Sky. I'm just checking the channel. I can't remember the name of the game, the trading card game. Anyway, yeah. Everyone, welcome. Sorry, feel free to hang out. It's like a very low key building stream right now. We did build this arch, which I think came out pretty good with waterfall, and then down here is going to be some like rides and stuff. But this is like under construction. You can go underwater. Wouldn't recommend going in that water. But this was a lot of fun to build. This like pirate village, let's say. Like the one random floodlight in that pool. Well, so we were experimenting with like different lighting solutions. So here, I'll go to bring this back down for a sec. It's like, how do we want to light this? And so there was like one that was like, what if it was like lit from below? And then Bryce said something about like, well, could you put them like on the arch? So that's kind of one approach here. But yeah, we're just trying some stuff out. A lot of times I don't know exactly like where we're going with the with the different, attempts or different here, we can stop looking at Inez with the different sort of techniques, I guess the word I'm trying to think of. And then we just end up somewhere good. Lit from below could be cool if you could put a statue or something on the rock that's pointed at. That's a super interesting idea. I'm the only one Weasel one on the world, as well as the only Weasel spelled with a Z. Those are two true statements. Oh yeah, the terraforming was interesting. So like basically, anybody that isn't like super familiar with Planet Coaster terraforming, there's like a bunch of tools, right? And like you can just use the like raise or lower stuff, but there's also the flatten foundation, which it turns out is not just for flattening the ground, but you can also use it to flatten like, whoops, hang on, that was a bad example. You can all use it to like extend out a path, which is how we got these here. Let me do a bigger version. So you can do it to like stretch it out kind of in a very like controlled way. And so a lot of this stuff was set up that way to make like, we're going to put paths in and stuff and like, you know, huts and things like that. But it's a good way to give it that layered, like, I guess you'd call it like sea wall look or sea cave look, something like that. Oh yeah, Lester does a lot of building stuff. We can take a ride on this. So you can get a... oh yeah, the queue is pretty great here too. It's like this spiral staircase. They kind of look like the terraced walls you'd find at Machu Picchu. I think that was maybe some like subconscious influence on that as well. Yeah. Let's see if we can ride this. Here we go. So you can like see all the detail when you go up here. There's still a fair amount more I want to do here, but try not to get too stuck on any one area for too long. It's kind of fun to ride, like building all this stuff out and then like getting able to see it first person is super nice. For that matter, actually going to the, I'll zoom over here. I'm gonna do the Superman fly here for a second. We've got another deity up there. There's like, getting a little closer down here. There's this great little food court thing. Let's do first person. Oops, hang on. Did I do well? Oh, it's because I'm selecting somebody, that's why. There we go. Okay, there we go. So you can walk over here. It is very busy at the park today, turns out. Jeez. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Okay, anyway, this pool is really great. I really like the, again, this is like one of those things that's like, I think I more or less have made a place I want to visit in real life. But they did an incredible job with the water effects on this. So actually, like, we can zoom over. Fly over. Yeah, if this actually existed, I think this would be pretty incredible. There's actually another person called Luster Gaming. Stole your logo, uploaded his own stuff. My God. I actually have seen something like that. Seems like there's a lot more vertical layering possibilities in this game. I think that's true. Yeah, I think there must be some upper limit on like how high you can go, but I don't know. It's not obvious what it is if there is one. Why did the cable car stop? Hello? Hello? What's wrong? People want to get home. What's the problem? What is going on? It stopped. Weird. What are you trying to do, ma'am? Looking for work. I mean, that's fair. Are you doing something? Huh. Oh, is this one of these, Station? Actually, I don't know what's going on here. Weird. They're just stuck. Okay, well, hopefully that'll sort itself out. Unless it's a problem over here. There are, so the graphics engine in the game is incredible. I would say there are some simulation bugs. And this is one of those, I think. Where it's just sort of not working, but I don't know why. Whoa there. Stuff sound. Yeah, it seems like it's fine. It does say queue time 0 minutes, which is very inaccurate. That does not look like 0 minutes to me. Anyway. I guess I could try closing and reopening it. I don't know if that would do anything. Right condition. Okay, well, we'll just pretend that that's fine. Anyway, yeah, let's go back to our oasis. I do like the top-down view here. The restaurant is crazy busy. Is everyone doing okay in here? Pizza. Oh yeah, this was interesting. For anybody that's, again, interested in the... Monica, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. This was the first time I tried to build one of these like custom restaurants with the counters and everything. Because usually there are these like stalls that you plug into buildings, but then I realized or read or something. I saw a video where you could just put these counters in wherever. I was like, oh, wait a second. So we made this like really nice dining room up here, which everyone reminds me means like your gelato is going to be warm and your shakes are going to be warm. But there you go. That's just the way it's just the way it is sometimes. Super nice view of this ride over here, which is nice. Let me fix the weather. Sunny. Turn the rain on for a microsecond there, and the clouds are gone. I really like this queue too. You like wind on down through the waterfall. I think it's pretty great. There's a little like viewing deck here, which also is pretty nice. Hopefully the cable cars are going to sort themselves out. I'm a little concerned about that. They're not moving. Might have to stop it and reopen it. I hope not. Should I try that? There we go. Okay, you just had to like jiggle the handle. Weird. The funny thing about that too is like if they're in line for too long, they start to just lose their minds because they're like they won't leave the line to get their needs addressed, unfortunately. So they start to get like really freaked out. Oh yeah, also another nice thing about this part of the park, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side, is there is a river raft ride, or not a raft ride, but a steamboat ride that goes around the whole thing, which is kind of nice. So it's coming together. Currently 7,500 people in the park. You can go up to 12,000. Look at this. This is a nice screenshot. I have like 1,000 screenshots to go through tonight. Let's see what this looks like at night, actually. Ooh, look at that. That's great. How nice is that? Got to do a lot more detailing here. Looks like all the queues are bugged. Yeah, that's an interesting point, actually. Well, this one I think is working. Or did you mean just in the cable car? If the ride is in motion, usually it's a pretty good indication that it's somewhat working. But the game definitely has simulation bugs right now, which is unfortunate. Because the graphics engine, the building engine is fantastic, but the simulation, yeah, definitely needs some help. The Oasis is looking great, though. Wow, that's actually kind of tying everything together really nicely. With all the detail and everything, it's going to look fantastic. Tony, hey, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. The ship is working, yeah, because... Yeah, sometimes just certain rides just get confused. I don't know why. I actually had a problem where the... this is brutal. There was a problem here when I started the game earlier where the front car was empty and there was no one that wanted to get on. Or I shouldn't say car, but like raft was empty and there's nobody that wanted to get on. So they were the ride was waiting for somebody to board, but then there was a bunch of other people that were still on the ride that couldn't get off. So yeah, some bugs. Yeah, I really like this sort of layout. Oh, I didn't even like go into the like in here is like totally walkable. Oh, what is this doing here? I should probably get rid of this for now. Oops. There we go. Yeah, there's like this nice bridge, covered bridge that goes through everything. Looks a little bit more like a temple sometimes, to be honest, but and this is going to be the new area. Oh, we could even fence this off to make it more authentic. Hang on, let's do that. Is that what it's called? Or no, it's maybe it actually is called a fence. Ah, here we go. Turn the lights back on. It's going to get bright. Okay. This is like pardon our dust, basically. Don't bother coming this way. There's a... I keep getting... Oh god, that looks so good here, doesn't it? I can remember this time of day for screenshots. I like that you can actually make the buildings be multifunctional. I just remember Roller Coaster Tycoon, you had to completely separate buildings for everything. That is something that's really nice about this game, is you can, if you go into the facilities, there's like, you can do these like preset things, right? So you can like do this, like they've built into the game, it's like very built out one. But then you can also just get the shells. Oops. Just the shells and like put it in something else. And so then, as an example, this is like a restroom that we just sort of like wedged in a building. But then you can always use the like fully built ones. So if you don't want to do the custom stuff, then you can just use the pre-built ones. What do you did? It's doing fine, I guess. But it's such a pretty game. Yeah, exactly. It looks nicer, more realistic. Actually, Lustra gave me a really important tip here, which is this is like deep in like Planet Coaster nerdery, but there's no way to change the color here. You have to multi-select the restroom and something else, and then set the color, and then it works. Because this is usually like blue and white, but it makes such a big difference that it's brown there. It fits with everything else. They're also probably going to release tons and tons of DLC. So it's going to be a long-lived game. Oh, I love this look. Look at this. This looks so nice here. Yeah. I end up taking like 30 screenshots per session. And then I have to spend like 10 minutes trying to find like a reasonable subset. Look at this. This is so nice. It's also sometimes fun after this stuff's built just to kind of like fly around. Look at, like, I love all the dappled lighting on the building. And these are the actual tree. I mean, it's like, it's the shadows from the actual trees here, which is super nice. It's very busy here. Yeah, the lighting is fantastic. Totally agree. Yeah, all the like subsurface scattering here, as they say. So we're trying to figure out like what the actual. Actually, this is looking pretty good. We were literally just placing the trees when you all showed up. So trying to figure out like what the story is, because we kind of want to do like something's going to go down here. We got to figure out the details. I think what I'm kind of thinking is that over the next sort of several episodes, I'm going to put like a pier in here, like kind of or dock maybe is a better way to phrase it, and then put some rides in here. Not sure which rides yet. Got some options. Haven't really done many coasters. They're kind of, I don't know. Sometimes the coaster part of Planet Coaster is the least interesting to me. But it's also somewhat, they can be pretty intimidating to build as well. So maybe that's some of it. So I think we kind of want like some water coasters. I don't remember how to filter these. Special, swinging, spinning, tower, wheel. Gently float on delightful mini Ferris wheel. Did kind of want to do one of these, but probably not in the water. So we might put this somewhere else. Let's see what else we got here. Spinning. Swinging. I think there is a water dunk ride or something. Let's see if we can find it. Buoyancy. Don't know if this actually would make sense here. Also, why is it... usually let's... Oh, there we go. Bump and derby. Probably not on the water. What else we got? Track rides, flumes. We could do a flume. Tower. Probably a little big for this area. Very big tower. Skywatcher. We're going to place that, but somewhere else. That's not bad. Would you want to jump? Would you want to fall down a tower over water? I don't know. Maybe? Something to that. Track rides. I think we already have a good track ride here. Monsoon chute. That's an interesting option, actually. It's funny, anybody that hadn't seen the game earlier, it's only this most recent update from a few days ago that they added the ability to control the weather. Before that, it was like constantly raining. Made it super, super hard to play the game. So it's like way better experience now. All right, let's see what this looks like. Haven't seen this one yet. Okay, doing a wind up. Oh, this actually might be good for the water. It's like I said, it's a wet ride. I'll figure out a good theme for this though. Does this drop them? Oh, there we go. Okay. Pretty straightforward. It's just dunking people in the water. All right. I don't know. Tower drop is like people who bungee jump into the water. That's a super good point. Some of the rides are gaudy and don't match the overall vibes going on, for sure. You can absolutely change the colors. Yeah, the game is actually really, really good about providing a lot of customization. Texture. This is... Oh, I think it's because they don't have multiple colors. But if I change the colors, then it has like all these different textures and everything. I don't know if that's like dynamic enough for this area. Coasters. I mean, we could try a coaster here. I think they're just going to be very big. Oh, maybe not though. Whoa there. Some of them are very big. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst to have a coaster like passing through the, you know, the landscape and everything. Although we do kind of have that already with this. So who knows? Float on floaties while watching a concert. You know, it's interesting. Oh, you know, something else they added too. The idea of a stage is actually a super good idea. I'm actually surprised they haven't done that. So here's another big addition. Is they added fireworks. Actually, I have not tried placing this one yet. Here, let's turn the lights down. Zoom out. I think it's just going to fire. Yeah. partner this up with something else. I guess it would be good to set up something where it fires at a certain time of day every day. But I haven't really had time to mess around with these yet. Puny triple large. It would be great to launch it from the Pirate Cove too. Could be some cool screenshots. That's a super good point. Sparkle large. Bursts. Pearls multi-large. Okay, so let's turn all these on to see what it looks like. This is 3, 5, 5. Let's change this to 6. So they're staggered. Done. Oh, wow. Okay, that's... Whoa, okay, they're bigger than I thought. Hold on. Okay, hold on. This one's a little bit more over the top than I was expecting. Okay, hold on. Is there a different one? What else we got? There's the letters, which is nice. What's this? Peony, firework peony. Pearls. Oh, horsetail, interesting. Let's try that one. Are they... They've got the decorations on there too. Wow, look at how detailed that is. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna need a big view here. Wow, that looks incredible. Oh, yeah. That's so good. Oh, those are... Okay, I didn't know that's what those were called. We have our deities in the sky, which hopefully are enjoying this. Yeah, that looks incredible. Even the metallic wrapping, yeah, it's a super nice detail. They really go over the top on, or like, they're very thorough, I guess is a different way to say it, on like all the details, like even this thing, which is just a spotlight, is like very, very detailed. Like you can actually see, it's underwater, so it's harder to see, but it actually has like the Planet Coaster logo on it somewhere. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we definitely got to set this up. I don't know if this is the exact show we want to do. Could do a good screenshot here, though. How do I want to do this? Hold up. Sorry for all the zooming here. Just trying to get a good shot. Is that how we want to do it? It is funny to have these people here. I don't know if can I even do anything with them? I don't think I can like remove them from the park. I can't fire them because they're not employees. Can I move? I can't even move them. That's funny. You can check their pockets. Can see how much money they spent. See their thoughts. Anyway. It's actually so big, it's hard to get in the screenshot. Adopting them as deities. I like how if you zoom in really far out on the surrounding horizon, you can see there's nothing for miles. Yeah, it's a great vibe. I haven't tried to actually watch these before. Oh, that looks so good. Are those birds? Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, fireworks are great. They're really super well done. Whew, sorry about that. Should have given some warning. Let me back these out. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what else we want to do here. I guess we put a splash emporium here so people can buy the pool floaties. Could put some decorations in here. I guess we can put some need ladders. What else we can do to sort of spice it up a bit? Palms are pretty good. I don't know if there's any kind of good plants we can do here. Tropical, Mediterranean. I'm trying to see if there's any good like shrubs. I don't think cactus makes sense here. Laurel bush. It's not the worst. Rose bush. Not a the neighbors with fireworks and screaming. That's the important. That's like a key upside of having a park in the middle of nowhere for sure. No neighbors. It's interesting. The other games from the same company, Frontier. So Planet Coaster 1 and Planet Zoo, largely they have a lot more pieces, like decorative pieces. And this is like a relatively small set. Everybody I think is assuming we're going to get more. But at the moment there's there's definitely some like things that would be great if we got them soon. They did add a little bit. They added glass in the last update, but it might be a lot of it's coming in DLC possibly. I don't know if is this type of bush I want. I actually don't know what kind of bush you might find in this biome. Whoa there. Might have to do some research. It's funny, I played this other game on stream called Cook Serve Delicious. Succulents agave. Oh, that's interesting. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Oh, am I in the wrong section, maybe? Yeah, they may not have... they have some stuff like that. So they've got this. I'm going to turn the lights up because I can't see. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff that I think people are waiting for that's not in here right now. And some of it certainly will come in DLC. But that's like a good example of something you might expect to find. The thing I was trying to figure out, this is like deep in the nerdery of it, is if you had like in the desert, certainly you would find stuff like this, like the cactus and succulents and stuff. With this kind of water, this is maybe modeled a bit on like white sand beaches. A couple of agave-looking things, but I'm not sure what they're called in game. Oh, interesting. I think I might know what you're talking about. Let me see if I can find them. It's not under flowers. I think it's under bushes. These things? Aloe vera? Maybe? There's also these. Aloe vera, yeah. Yeah, the only downside with these is they're quite small. You can scale them up a bit. Oh, actually, yeah, that might work. Kind of got like a weird assortment of things here. Bring this back a bit. I wonder if that should be in a planter, maybe? I don't know. This is sand, so... we'll use that as like a reminder to come back to that. Yeah, I would really like a wider variety of these things for sure. Goes with palm trees. Yeah, I think you're totally right about that. There was also yeah, the yucca plants might be good. I started to put those down. A lipstick palm. A lipstick palm's good too. What if I need to like group these a bit more? Yeah. Let's do, let's see here. Trying to find, I had some, oh here, they're under trees, that's why. Date palm medium. It's gonna make this a little bit bigger. Ooh, little bit bigger. If we have a bigger date palm, that's a desert fan. Maybe it's good to mix up the palms a bit. Horizontal plants on surfaces is an interesting look. A bit strange for the tall ones, but they could work with a bunch of ferns on the wall. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, there's also like wall climbers, but there's not that many in the repertoire right now. There's wisteria, which is like... Oh, wait, hang on. That's grapevine. So there's wisteria, which is interesting, but it's not... I don't know. It's like very specific. There's also this stuff. Yeah, let me bring the sun forward a bit. Ivy. Some of this too is me just kind of still figuring out how this is all laid out in the like browser library. Whoops, that's definitely not right. Like this is sort of interesting, but I think obviously that's like not the right place for it. I also keep trying to keep in mind like what does it actually look like coming in? It's like you almost expect something kind of bushy to be here. There's this thing, just like a group of them together. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, exactly. They look very flat against the rounded rocks. Someone had a castle-themed park climbing ivy walls. I really wish there was some more ivy options, because that's something I definitely have wanted to try quite a bit. But it's somewhat limited right now. I was able to do it quite a bit, actually. Here, I'll do a quick flyover to this other area. So I did do it a fair amount here. With this like ivy growing off of this like forbidden temple thing. Worked pretty well, I would say. But it'd be good to have some like more variety for sure. Yeah, came out pretty good. I do like flying across the park, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fun. Yeah, maybe we just need some more date palms and stuff. Oh, wait a second. Here. Okay, I don't think I think we want to try to keep these other palms here. I'm also kind of auditioning a bunch of these. 2 trees got that. Oh, well, so there was a bunch of stuff going on. We tried fireworks out. And I gave like a little mini tour about different things. But yeah, I was mostly messing around with fireworks for a bit. And trying to figure out what other plants like shrub, I guess, would accompany this. So we're looking at some different options. I was just like, what have you been doing here? What have you been doing with your time? Desert fan palm small. That's interesting. I guess that technically, well, no, I guess they wouldn't really be up on the rocks, would they? Yeah, there's something missing here, but I don't know what. Like something we might have there. Put some green bushes between the rocks. I guess I was trying to figure out which bushes. That was the thing I was stuck on. Like, what bushes would you expect to find in this? Like, arrowwood doesn't quite feel right. Maybe? What's this? Arrowwood bush. You just wanted to see if your YouTube copycat still existed? Yeah, I actually, it turns out I have, my situation with that, I have one as well. I have a doppelganger as well. And it turns out my situation is a little funnier because they post videos of Planet Coaster, but with the metadata from Splatoon, which is another game I play. So it doesn't make any sense. It's very clearly AI generated. But it's still got my likeness in it, which I don't really like. It's strangely though, it still has my logo thing in the corner that's on screen. So it should be pretty straightforward to like confirm that it's not legit, but yeah, it's kind of strange. I think probably the reason we're seeing a lot of it is because it's like it's AI generated. It's not like real. So box hedge. This looks kind of interesting. I just don't know what it is. Creosote bush. I mean, it kind of looks like it belongs. Maybe actually that's not that bad. Maybe if there's no botanists around here, they won't catch me on doing this wrong. Oh, way before AI was the thing. This is increasingly a problem. Whoa there, Zoom. Look, I think they're just stuck in the crowd. Okay, I think that's just gonna be solved by adding paths, basically. What's this? Oh, interesting. Oh, these are the dry versions? I think I'll live without that. Yeah, I think actually this is a good one. I like this one. Flowering large. I don't know if they would grow on rocks like that, but we could just maybe bend the rules a bit. If anybody questions it, I could just be like, well, Lester said it was okay. Sink it deeper in the ground. Think so? I think this is you, or you mean on the rocks? Yeah, I could go either way. You're saying it just so it's not so it doesn't stand out so much. It's probably would not be way up on there. Yeah, it looks better. You sink them in deep. Yeah, that part may be more I don't know, let me try it, but that might be more just sort of personal taste. Yeah, I guess I don't like it when this sort of stuff happens, where the leaves sort of like pop out of the rock as much. Or maybe you meant on the ground itself. Yeah. I'd go either way on that one. Flowerless small. I don't know if these are doing much. Maybe we don't need these for now. Also not too sure about this. It's a bit better. Or in the corners between the rocks. Oh, interesting. You mean like in there? I found a way. Life has found a way. That's maybe too much found a way. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think we're gonna deal with these, honestly. Because I think that's a game bug. Imagining lizards crawling over those rocks. There was somebody I saw who had a a YouTube channel. It was the same one I was watching today. I forget what else they were talking about. I mentioned something earlier from that video, but they made a flume that went through an aquarium with manta rays in it. No idea how they did that. I didn't look closely at it. I assume they built it out of more primitive parts, but yeah, they were like moving around and everything. Kind of funny. It's probably one of those things where if you go and look at it super closely, it's not going to look as like convincing without like custom modeling, but yeah, it still was pretty good. I don't know about that one. Let's see, how does this look from the guest perspective? It's pretty good. Something is up with the lighting on these. Oh, it's just there in the shadow. I see. I think that actually might be a rendering bug. What else we got here? Flowerless large. Flowerless large. Flowerless medium. Could toss a few more smaller rocks in here. Oops. Yeah. Okay. It's looking pretty good. I think this is one of these things I'm just going to get better at with enough iteration. Oh, it was, I didn't see your message. No, that was just coincidence. Too much found a way, not sunken enough. Is there wildlife that can be added? Yeah. Yeah, there's not. I think a lot of people are thinking that because they added water parks in Planet Coaster, that Planet Zoo 2 is likely to have aquariums. A reflection alone makes decorating pools close to worth it. Yeah, that's actually a super good point. I guess we could just do some more of these Creo bushes. It would be nice if there's a little something extra. Or maybe it is these. We just need a few more bushes in the front, yeah. We'll push them a bit for Lustra. Just a little extra. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, especially with the yellow, huh? see. Do we want to fill in? I'm just trying to, I guess I'm trying to decide, like, should it just be like wall to wall bush? Or is it like better if it's like kind of like a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there? It does seem better with a lot of it though, I guess. Post some screenshots. You deleted a part of the pool in the middle to make an extra area for rocks and plants. I deleted the pool there so they swim around the rock. Yeah, adds a color. That is nice. I agree. Yeah, I would love to see anytime. Yeah, the screenshots you posted so far, I find like a really good source of inspiration. It's never enough. Yeah, the align to surface is acting weird here, but I don't know why. But it's, I guess I don't like, the reason I have it on is that the alignment, the manual like advanced move tools are good, but I wouldn't say they're like amazing. And so I don't want to spend tons of time with them if I can avoid it, basically. Do you want sharp corners in the pools inside of the rock? That's a good point. Hey, Fox. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Have a good night's sleep. You saying like this? Let's see. Strength, brush size. Strength? Is that what you meant? I guess I'm not sure. Okay, there's multiple ways I can interpret what you said there, so I'm not sure if that's the thing you were talking about. I think it was. Actually, I guess I could go either way on that. Although, yeah, it does look better if it's a little bit rounded, huh? Wow, look at that. That looks so nice right there. Bit more organic shape on the nature side. Organic shape. Do you mean the which on which yeah, I guess we'll access the pool. Yeah, there's going to be a path coming through here, and then put some ladders down. I just haven't put them down yet because I'm not sure where the entrance will be. Yeah, when you say on the nature side, I guess I'm not sure what you mean by that. Unless, do you mean like on the actual edge of the pool? Yeah, I'm going to do something here. I don't know what yet. Like I think this is what you're talking about. Like it might be like that kind of, is that what you're saying? I was trying to, like how do I want to say this? I was trying to get the overall feel right first before I started being more aggressive. Although then that said, oh, actually, no, wait, hang on. I remember now why I didn't do that. It's because at night, if you cover the pool lights, then it actually makes it's not just the cosmetic. It actually changes the lighting. Strangely. Wow, actually does it? I think it does, but I'm not sure. On the side of the rocks, I think the pool edges should not be so perfect. Just change the shape a bit. Are you saying, okay, here, let me ask it this way. Do you mean the outline of the pool? Like change the outline of the pool? Or do you mean change what's on the edge of the pool? Like you're saying edit the pool, the outline of the pool. things in the way. There we go. It's an interesting question. Oh, you mean like that kind of? I mean, actually having the bushes go over to the edge is kind of nice. Oh, so what you're saying? Okay, I think I just see what you're saying now. So you're saying the entry part, or like the people part, whatever, might be, especially the corner, seems a bit hard for a pool that is in nature. I see what you're saying. That's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Let me think about the best way to deal with that. I mean, because part of what I was trying to go for here is like the silhouette from the top. Like I want still to look nice. And if it's just sort of like, I guess it depends on how, let me think about this. I mean, if there's a bunch of scenery over it, then it doesn't really matter. With the rim of the pool were to blend more directly with the water. Flying through the waterfall from the slides. I'm trying to, by the way, is GG the right, is that like the best thing to call you? No, it's okay. I was mostly just trying to understand. I was almost more wondering what it would look like if the rim of the pool were to blend more directly into the water. GG, okay. I wish I could picture that. I'm not able to picture that. The rim were to blend more directly with the water. So the edge, if I'm understanding correctly, the edge of this I don't control. I can only control the height and the outline. But beyond that, I don't have any control over it. It's like automatic. But I might be misunderstanding. I think also in a way what Lustra was saying is like to change the outline of it, which I might try to mess around with a bit. Like the thing is, it could be, oh yeah. It's the fill or whatever is like automatic. Yeah, Lustra's not shy about sharing suggestions. So I'm just like, a lot of them, you know, I'm on board with, and some I'm just like, maybe I'll go a different direction. That's totally fine. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, I do like this with the plants going into the water. So I don't know, maybe a combination of the two. The only thing I was hesitant about here was like, maybe there was a way to sort of do a little both. So I think more or less what Lustra was saying is like, make this part sort of like clean. And then, sorry, let me zoom in a bit. Make this part kind of clean. And then make this more like organic in shape, which makes sense. Yeah. No. It's totally fine. The only time I think the back seating would be a problem is if I was playing like a story game, or like something like an RPG or something where I like didn't want to know what's going to happen, or maybe a puzzle game, you know, if it detracts from the gameplay. But tons of stuff that we've done like here, and even like this entire ride was somebody's idea. Yeah, all this, I actually like that a lot of the stuff is like heavy collaboration. I think that makes it a lot more fun for me. Plus a lot of people here know a lot more about this than I do. So, but yeah, sometimes there's like, it's just like a stylistic difference. And Lustra's been really good to saying like, hey, it's your park, do you know, like do what you want. So yeah. Yeah, there's something here. I like what you're saying. I'm trying to figure out the right way to execute it. I guess if the edge is more organic like that, It would just have to mean that this stuff would have to come forward, which is totally fine. I'm probably gonna have to, yeah, I mean, this is gonna be like refining this will be the project tomorrow, basically. Like figuring out the details of how to make this work. But I see, yeah, I totally see what you're saying. Trying to think of the best way to do it. Yeah, you could. I guess you could even argue like where the rocks start. Maybe this is kind of. I'm just reiterating what you were saying. Kind of where the rocks start is where it goes into like the nature reality of things rather than the like pool reality of things. Well, I'm sort of. It's maybe I'm making it too perfect now. Yeah, it's interesting. Oops, can't select it for some reason. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it's almost like you're in the theater here. I get it. Yep. Yeah, the thing I did, the sort of accident that came from that, happy accident that came from that was, I didn't even think about the fact that the plants look better kind of dipped into the water a bit. I wonder if actually there's a way to do a little bit more of that. Oops. Oh, it's rotated. What? That was weird. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's nice. Hide the edge of the pool. Yeah, exactly. Little cave people can go in while swimming. Make it so maybe make it so the pool goes under a small section of the rocks. Yeah, so actually that is sort of what this is probably going to be down here. This is going to be another little kind of like mini. There's a bunch of things here. Like part of me wants to do the like swim up bar, but I just don't think that there's any way to make that happen. But there might be something along these lines here. Actually, let me put a little. It's probably super hard to see. It's just a little reminder for that. But yeah, that's going to be that lower area. It's going to have some stuff like that. What is up with the sky? The sky's crazy right now. What time of day is it? Oh, it's like evening. Ooh, that's super nice though. So we're gonna do all kinds of lighting and stuff. Swim up bar. There was actually, yeah, even building bars is a little bit complicated because of the clipping. I like the color that this adds to the whole thing. Yeah, the swim up bar is going to be tricky. Lustra is pretty resourceful, though. Is that straight up and down? Yeah. Nice. I'll have to do something here as well, but I almost feel like we need the path in there first. Oh, look at that. I have to do something about the wall as well. Oh, actually, I guess we could do more. That's interesting. I just realized we could just sort of extend this theme up here a bit, include some bushes and stuff on the wall. Yeah, the plant's hanging slightly over is nice, I agree. This doesn't look amazing, but that's okay. Yeah, that's working better. Okay, so I think the majority of no, sorry, that's weird phrasing. The first thing we'll do tomorrow, for the stream is to finish up this edge. I think that'll be the way to go. Figure out the right kind of solution here, because it's sort of like it's like the right general ideas here, but I think I got to figure out like. Let's see. Also, maybe it might look different with the lighting. Actually, it does look pretty good though. Yeah, it actually does look quite good. Yeah, but it would be better. I mean, essentially what you're both saying is it would be better without like more of the rim visible. Yeah. These plants actually worked out pretty well though, I think. Could kind of grab this guy. Actually, maybe it's not the right one. Yeah. Is this the date palm? Small, medium? Does look a little stair-steppy, but maybe it's okay. Oops. Oh my god, there we go. Actually, what is the scale on that one? 108. I feel like I have to keep sort of panning around just to make sure I'm not like getting too fixated on one part of it. I think we do want like this one maybe? Is that right? And then bring some of these guys over. That. I don't know, this might obscure the view too much. Whoa. 612,000. Oh, the park rating has gone up way higher for some reason. Is that the right look? I was kind of concerned about this like obscuring the viewpoint, but maybe it's actually good. Now I see it here. Oh, that is pretty nice though. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Who wouldn't want this in their backyard? Overhanging palm tree is nice. You don't want an extra tall horizontal palm tree in your park. What's the view through the arch towards the pool? It's pretty nice, huh? Probably add some more trees here. Plus, you see from the slide. You'd visit this park, yeah, for sure. I mean, this is amazing. And we're gonna have at least one like drink bar thing here, juice bar, whatever. And then like one of the what do you call it, like Splash Emporium things, so people can buy their floaty stuff. The main thing I'm just trying to figure out is will the path be over the top here? We'll at least have one path here. But then I guess would should there also be a path through here? That's what I'm not sure about. Probably. Or maybe we'll just have another restroom there or whatever. Changing room. That's what I meant. Actually, that's probably better. So if we have like, I don't know, we'll figure it out tomorrow. It's going in a good direction. We've come pretty far with this. I think I like, thank you so much for all the suggestions. This has actually helped tremendously. Yeah, probably fill all that stuff into a bit. Maybe through the changing room on the other side. Oh, that's actually true. Yeah, it could be a cave like or like a passageway, and then the changing room's on the other side. That's a good point. You'll make it a single entrance area. I wonder with the pathing. My impression is that you actually need multiple sort of paths. Otherwise, people like it's not a huge problem, but this is like definitely a bottleneck right now. I think the reality is with the way the simulation works. I think you need multiple entrances, for better or worse. I think it's just like it seems like it's the way the game works. This is also somewhat my City Skylines brain like working, like giving people options for where to go. I do think there's going to be a wooden bridge across here. That's going to be like one of the similar-ish to this, but not on this scale. Oh, it looks so nice from over here, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. That's so nice. Let's get a screenshot. Get a couple of screenshots for the Discord. Got a lot more marketing and store way of looking at it. One entrance means passing by stuff where I make money. That's true. You just go by vibes? Hey, vibes are important. Vibes are the reason people will come to the park at all. Yeah, we do need something in the back here, I'm realizing. Probably a bunch more trees, but yeah, this is nice. Put the lounger chairs here. Actually, this is the one I want. Take it back. Making a lot of work for myself with screenshots for sure. Let's see here. Ooh, need some water. Could do one of these dips. Ooh, a little too far in. It is nice, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we'll spend some more time on this. we'll figure out what the flume situation is here. I think it will be... the flume going through here is crazy. Although, actually, it's funny, I'm torn because from a flume perspective, flying through here is pretty great. From a aesthetic perspective, seeing the flume go through here would not be so great. I keep finding myself resistant to actually put flumes in this stuff because it sort of like mucks up the look of everything. Although what we could do, here's an idea. It could be that the flume like ends back here. Like the edge of the flume is here and it just sort of dumps you in. Maybe that's the way. So you don't have, so from the pool side, you don't really see the flume. Maybe something like that. Not the flume, just the passenger. You hide in the palm trees. Yeah, maybe that's a good way to go. A giant arch somewhere else that the cable car goes through. Oh yeah, there is a bent palm tree. This thing. Wow, it's not very... this makes it look more bent than it actually is. Oh no, it's pretty bent. Yeah. I was trying to avoid reusing too many of the same palms that I use in the sort of the jungle area, just to give it some distinct character. But we'll see. Oh, it looks nice from here too, doesn't it? Our deity up there. Stacy Urban. She's really struggling. She's surprisingly happy though. For being suspended in the air. Oh, it's nice that you can see the pirate thing from here. I didn't realize that. Probably going to push this back, actually. Yeah, we should push that back so it's not so, like, obscuring everything. Growing from the other side of the arch was perfect. Okay, hey, so I'm going to stop here for tonight. If anybody wants to... oops. If anyone wants to see some of the best screenshots, see other things that people from this group are working on, or wants to share stuff they're working on, anybody's welcome to join the Discord. There's a Planet Coaster 2 channel on there. A lot of great stuff there. Even some people that aren't here tonight are posting stuff there. I get a lot of inspiration from there. I've been posting kind of some of the like news and stuff that I run across too, if anybody's interested. Buster, thanks for being here so much. Gigi, thanks for everything. Thanks for the help with the K stuff and the explanation and all the ideas. I actually tried moving the deity, and I think she is unmovable. Oh wait, oh that's the palm. She's moving in slow motion as well. Yeah, it's like Reddit. It's blocked. But she's having a good time. She's having a good time. I'm getting really excited to go on a journey of the Amazon. Trying. Yeah, no. Hey, I really appreciate all the help. Got some good screenshots this time, I think. I wonder why. Oh, it's because of all the people, I guess. Our deity is so funny. Fireworks look pretty good. Gotta hook up the fireworks. What else? Oh, so I do 2 streams a day. The first one is usually around 3 to 4 Pacific time, and it tends to be like Splatoon and or some third-person action game like Ratchet and Clank. And then the second one is usually around 10 p.m. Pacific, and it's for the foreseeable future to be Planet Coaster. But sometimes it's like No Man's Sky or whatever else comes up. She'll get there eventually. I should build a path from where she is down to Cosmic Cow. Anyway, so I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all had a good time. If so, hope to see you again soon. You're in New Zealand. My sister lives in Christchurch. And a lot of Aussies hang out here, I think, because of the time, which is pretty funny. Yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you again soon. Feel free to join the Discord. There is somebody else playing Planet Coaster who we've rated to before, and they're pretty good. The Adventures of Rue. So I thought maybe we could raid to them, and then yeah, hope to see you again soon. All right, see you soon. Take care. Oops, I got the. Hang on, didn't quite get it. Now we got it. There we go. All right, everyone. Have a good night / morning. See you soon.